What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for August 30th. We just have a couple of events in here. We've got a few classes getting some pretty sizable buffs, so we'll jump into those right after we take a look at these events. So first up, if you were sad that the 50% item drop rate was ending and is no longer around, don't worry. They doubled it and gave it to the next person. We now have 100% item drop rate for the next week. The XP bonus of 400% is gone, so keep that in mind, but the drop rate is now doubled, so you probably don't even need a 10 buff to hit max at this point. Other one that we've got going on for this week and going on for the next couple of weeks is these bountiful rewards. You're going to get this from just grinding, gathering, or fishing. You also get some for logging in. You get this Goodbye Summer box with it, which of course will have RNG items as per usual. It also enters you into a raffle by opening it, so that you can get some of these items that get raffled off. All you gotta do is just open it and you automatically get entered for it. They've got some outfit boxes, made for hire, Wizard Ghost Fee Cronstones, and then a single made for hire whenever you do get those. There's also coming out of these 80 stack swimsuit selection box and made for hire as well. And then the RNG items, I thought it listed here. Yeah, RNG items are in the nice little table here when you open these. So anything from made for hire boxes, a Garmoth or Vel's hard, and then of course hards and sharps, which if you're like me, that's all you'll be seeing this entire week. But hey, extra free stuff for gameplay you are already doing. That's it for new events for this week. So content updates, there's some tweaks and interaction changes with Warrior. No dev note to speak of on that. One we did get that I'm sure tons of people are super happy about is Succession Berserker gets some pretty significant upgrades here. So we'll go over that one real quick. For the Succession Berserker, a broader range of combos has been introduced in PvE situations where Prime Raging Thunder cannot be used due to instances such as the skill being on cooldown. The skill was previously not as effective in monster zones requiring the down attack debuff. We've now made it so you can combo with Ultimate Frenzy Destroyer, Prime Devastation, or Prime Ancient Wave, along with Prime Beastly Windslash and Prime Fierce Strike in beast form, thus granting a larger arsenal of down attack skills in these monster zones. They also did reduce cooldown, add some crit on a skill, add some critical hit rate in PvE, as well as damage buffs on several skills as well. So this class is looking pretty juiced for. There's Prime Devastation from 15 seconds down to 12 seconds. This class is looking pretty juiced for PvE. We'll see how that plays out. The other class getting some pretty significant changes. This more PvP targeted, but will have PvE impacts as well. It's going to be Awakened Lahn. So previously it relied heavily on her grab soul raid in PvP, and if she failed, she had to wait for the skill to come off cooldown, as it was difficult to attack her opponent safely with any other skill. Also, even if she did succeed in grabbing her target, it was difficult to deal meaningful damage unless she was facing off against a single enemy. Hence, we increased the damage dealt with skills such as Taunting Death, Mangler, Tailspin, and Blood Moon Twist, and also made it possible to maintain a defensive effect with Taunting Death and Mangler while dealing damage. We also changed the core Eradication to now grant super armor during the skill, thus granting another opportunity to strike Lahn's opponents without the need for a grab. They also have some skill interactions that change. For instance, Earthly Pain is now faster, and then combos smoothly into Blood Moon Twist and Bleeding Hearts. You'll see several of those throughout the board. Then note that they changed a lot of the overall damage for several of her skills and also reduced the PvP damage amount. Specifically, Earthly Pain also picks up a 40% critical hit rate. So yeah, the Lahn kit looks pretty juiced. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm actually going to tag her while the event's still going on right after recording this video, and then see from there. Content updates to note: the Sea Palace event has now ended, so you won't see the Whirlpool on there. That means no more Baby Vel. That also means if you had the Dragon King's wine bottle thing, those are going to begin consuming that 10-hour buff that you were getting off of those. So keep that in mind if you're swapping it amongst characters to try and get a little extra juice out of that. It does consume those 5, so you have functionally 50 hours left of the usage of that. We've got Billy's Old Moon Furniture Workshop being set up, and I mean, they just continue to do this week over week, so nothing surprising there. A note that there's going to be a Dark Rift event starting next week, so maybe hold off on running those this week so you have all of your rifts up for whatever the event is, assuming probably they'll add distos to the drop table and maybe those boss boxes that we see from time to time, and maybe bring the other 3 event Rift bosses in, but don't know till next week, so we'll find out. Got a pretty sweet UI update, which seems to be the norm for 2023 BDO. Mass open box type, so as you can see here, if you have 30 of those premium elixir boxes, you can actually choose to just open all of them or a select number, which is pretty sweet. This was announced before, but if you didn't know already, the Jay's Hammer of Loyalty expiration was increased, so it's no longer going to expire this week. It's now going to expire I don't know that they even said, but I believe it's going to go until December sometime right before the next ball. So you got plenty of time on that. We've got some changes to Garmonth so that hopefully she's not just cruising around flying as if there's Cactums there. We'll see how that goes. Dekia Thornwood got the respawn of the Eye of Despair changed to 1 minute, which is great for when you accidentally goof that and you already popped your lantern and just flat out lose 5 minutes on it. A little tweak to gaining Moiquin knowledge. There's a new way to acquire it method for adventurers who wanted to explore various people and places Moiquin but didn't want to lower their karma to do it. So after completing the Oberon's Tragedy questline, which can be started with the general goods vendor Ashim, you can obtain the Knowledge Valencia Journal Moiquin Venture Log Revenge Begins from Marzana, and then run through that to actually pick it up. Then we have some issue fixes, UI tweaks, that sort of thing. So let's jump on over to the Pearl Shop for this week and take a look at what's going on. First up, we've got a Choose Your Premium Outfit box ×2. It is 5,100 pearls, and you get 2 premium outfit boxes. Along with that, 2 mystical Cronstone bundles to boot. Then there's a same setup with 5 of those premium outfit boxes. That's 11,050 pearls, and you'll also get 5 mystical Cronstone bundles, as well as a rare Cronstone bundle to go with it. We've got 2+1 on maids and butlers. Interesting because we usually get 1+1 or 2+2 in the past. But 2,400 pearls will get you 3 of those guys. We've got a fairy growth pack on sale, 2,000 pearls to get 10 Thea's orbs, and along with that, 10 more petals, as well as 5 dark honey wine and 10 item drop scrolls. Got 2 levels of artisan memory pack. The first one being 1,685 pearls. It has 60 total artisans, 240 stacks, and a 50 stack. The higher grade one, 2,600 pearls. It has 120 artisans, 250 stacks, and a 60 stack. Fantastic Young Dragon pack comes on back. It's 1,760 pearls. You'll of course get the Fantastic Young Dragon surprise box, and then choose either the Enhancer, Crystal, or Dream Horse rarity bundle, depending on what you want to go with. Rare pet pack is 1,760 pearls. You're going to choose 2 from the list of rare packs that has the different lynxes, search dogs, the wolves, and Baphomet in there. We've got a 4+2 on Wizard Ghost Fee pack at 6,600 pearls if you're really trying to get those tier 4s going, so you get 6 of those guys for that amount. Pet 2 Cheat Death 1 is the Fluffy at 720 pearls, which will get you him along with some feed and 5 item drop scrolls. The 2 is Marishon with the same bonus effects as well, 880 pearls to get that. Combat Skill XP Exchange coupon is on sale, 20% off on that, so it's 8,000 pearls to pick that up, and as a bonus, they'll give you the Breath, Health, and Strength XP. The campsite is 4,900 pearls this week, not necessarily on sale, but it does come with an additional maid for free, which is a decent value for sure. Weekly outfit sale this week, 2,720 pearls for these guys. It's the Archer Dirictus, the Hash White Viper, Guardian, Winter Mountain, and Nova Imperium sets. So if you're trying to pick up some crons, maybe pick one of those, roll the dice, and hopefully you get lucky. So there you have it for this week's patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. Jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.